Oh, so I was at the Starbucks, and the guy's like, "What do you want?" And I said, "Oh, I'll get an iced Americano, but do me a favor. Can you put less water in it and just more ice?" Now, for those of you that don't know what an iced Americano is, here's what it is, okay? It's literally shots of espresso with water in it, and that's it. And then ice, and that's it, okay? That's what I get. That's my thing. Iced Americano with fucking iced Americano. I don't put bullshit in it, so whenever they say, like, do you want room for... Nah. By the way, do you want room for... Nah. Nah, I don't want room for shit. I'll just fucking pour some shit out if I need it, and I'm not going to be the asshole that pours it out in the trash can because that's pieces of shit. Because then the trash can's leaking and you're making everyone's job difficult. I'll go outside to do it. I'll do it in the sink that they always have or whatever the fuck, or I'll pour it on my opener if it's hot. So I say to the guy, can you do me a favor and can you just not put too much water in it and put more ice in it? Now, I've been getting this drink for years and years. And the guy looks at me and says, well, I would, but that's literally impossible. And I said, what? And he says, well, an iced Americano is espresso with water in it. And I said, yeah, I know. And he said, so I would put less water in it, but that's literally impossible. And I said, oh, well, nah, it's not. I mean, I didn't know how. It was one of those times where, like, when somebody, like, tells you something that is just not true, and then you're like, oh, well, how do I say how do I say this in response to, how do I respond to this guy without seeming like a fucking cocksucker, right? Because what he's saying is wrong. So I just said, oh, no, you could just put less water in it, right? And he was like, no. And then I said, well, just put less water in it. And he said, okay. And then he put less water in it. So it's not literally impossible. Also, the fact that he said literally impossible made me want to fucking punch up his face like a fucking punching bag. Just say impossible. Okay?